This is the land of Vikings, and with the Yallar horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Today, a good one in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. In his spot on the visiting sideline, that's Lions head coach Dan Campbell. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys, you can tell, enjoying the opportunity to host a game here on Christmas Day. I'm Kate Scotty with Brock Heward and Will Reichert on for the kick. And away we go in the Twin Cities. Starting from the 5. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7. Completed over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to sneak here, Goff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Ball carrier. Blake Cashman on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 6. And the Lions.
On first down, it's Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Handoff here for Gibbs on his own read. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Harrison Smith in on the stop. 9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Lions.
Lions looking at their first red zone opportunity. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to the air now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
2nd and 10, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down. On play action now, McCarthy. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
another throw here for McCarthy. That's more to catch out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for Vikings. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again, following the sack. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Jefferson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
Jefferson.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Jones. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 19. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing a 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Kirk connects there. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, it's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
A give to Gibbs. Pushing for the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 28. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Taken down by the first-time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
A gain of 17.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for a Vikings.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, McCarthy to throw. Running a screen now for Jones. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Lions calling timeouts, their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Reichard connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. Goff on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 23. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st down throw from Goff. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to throw again. Goff. Connecting on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Hits him on the out route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the 1st half. What will happen in the 2nd half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our 3rd quarter. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here's the Minnesota offense headed out to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Carry on Arnold. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Number 14, Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a gain of 8.
Play action here with Goff.
At the Vikings 49.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st down, Lions.
Motioning Williams left. Off play action, Goff. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
6-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gibbs again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead to 8.
Vikings 6.
Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings now set to take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. I'll start with a give to Jones. Broke through the tackle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run the draw with Jones. Escapes a defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
1st down. 1st and 10.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's McCarthy. complete. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now McCarthy. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
McCarthy looking to throw. Setting up the receiver, screen to Jefferson. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Reichard connects there. And that gets him back within 5.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a third now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they're going to start running him out for some PATs.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. On first down, it's gone. This one to Williams out left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 28.
From the 28. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Jameson Williams. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
Running it with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. In off to Gibbs from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10 now. He's keeping it. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Play action, McCarthy. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down throw from Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They bring a tight end in motion right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Goff to the air now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
Yeah, it's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Now here he goes. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Reader brought him down. A 2-yard pickup makes it
Back to throw it.
3rd and 8.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jones gets it. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
For a Vikings First down.
Jones once more. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Setting up to pass. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
7-yard gain.
Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
For T.J. Hawkinson, incomplete.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Throwing now. Oh, he's going to run for it. And McCarthy slides to the ground here, but not before picking up the 1st. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. And he spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. He'll look to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. For the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Vikings.
And they clock it here, 25 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. McCarthy with a blitz coming. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Complete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Taken in by Williams outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Man in motion, headed right. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
38-yard line.
So everything comes down to this from Jake Bates. From the right hash, 55 yards out. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! From 55 yards out, he wins it! So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.